Right, now's your chance to say something funny for the intro.
We don't do that here.
Funny for the intro. You're lucky to get something funny during the actual show.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, you guys
Dance monkey.
Keep your expectations at a reasonable level there, Nick. Hello and welcome to Mecha Games Weekly. I'm Kevin.
And I'm Brad.
And we're going to give you the updates of what happened, what's going on in the future, and what we hope is going to be planned on coming into the store pretty soon. So let's go back to the past year, Brad. So how was your week last week?
Last week was a bit hectic, but it was a lot of fun. We had a lot of cool stuff going on at the shop. I think probably the big marquee event for us was the pre-release for our new Spirit Forge set.
Ripbound! Yes. That went really well.
Yep, we did have a couple other new big pre-releases. So we did have Yu-Gi-Oh! Burst Protocol that came out as well. Yep. There was a bunch of people out playing that. So yeah.
Well, let's talk about Ripbound first, though, because I know that we sold out and that sort of thing. Sellout was 30. We actually went to only sell out to 28. Yep. Reason being because there's a problem right now of dead packs. And what's a dead pack, right?
So unfortunately, Riftbound, they still haven't sorted it out. Hopefully it's going to be sorted for the next set, which will be our third set, which is coming in, I believe, May. They have a bit of a production issue where occasionally you'll get a pack that doesn't have the appropriate number of rares in it. It'll only have one rare. When you encounter that problem, Riftbound is made by UVS. They're actually really good, though. They will replace that pack. So what you do is you set that pack to the side. You keep your original packaging and your barcodes specifically, and you can email them, and they'll send you a replacement pack. So we just wanted to make sure that no one had a bad experience. So
we held a couple back, so there's no hard feelings for that night because we're doing a pre-release event, and don't want to be that person. It sucks. I can't really play in that.
Especially when you're doing a sealed event where every pack you open kind of does dramatically affect how your event is going to play out. So.
Oh, exactly. And some of the polls that night
we had some amazing polls. There was a bunch of signature cards got opened in the shop, and for those of you who might not be familiar with the game, that's like basically the highest rarity of card, as well as it's signed by the artist that made the card. So they're worth a lot of money right now, and they're very, very hard to come by.
And we had no dead packs, so we were able to open the other two because we can't going to sell them because we can't sell until this Friday. Friday being February 13th.
And we still have
that's the release date.
We still have a little bit of product left. So if you come see us on Friday, hopefully you'll get some. But it will be first come, first serve and prioritized to our locals who play here. We are not listing any of it online, so it will not be sold online at all. It will all go to locals.
Yeah. No offense to scalpers, but we're about community here. So it's the idea is we want people that are going to be playing in the community to get first crack at the cards.
We've also seen a huge swath of new players trying to onboard, and thankfully we have a good selection of singles from the first set, so we're trying to make it as easy as possible for you to build your deck as we head into this next season. And then we also have the kits already on hand for 2 more store showdowns, which will be happening over the coming months, so that's going to be fun too.
Oh, it's awesome. And showing you why being a good person pays off in the long run, karma-wise. We opened up the packs for us here at the store, and so what will be available in our display case this Friday?
So we have a ton of really good cards that are sought after for the new set.
We did well.
A lot of the Draven cards. So Draven's probably going to be the new busted character. So we pulled a lot of his signature cards, as well as we pulled an overnumbered signed Aurelia, which is probably the second biggest character in the set, which I think is probably going to be the biggest character.
You think so?
I think Draven's going to get nerfed into oblivion, but we'll see. We'll see. So come check out the case. We got lots of cool stuff for the new set of Riftbound, and by the end of the week we'll have even more. So we'll probably be opening a little bit more as well. So.
Now I asked Justice last week and that sort of thing because his opinion. Because again, for me, a game is good if the mechanics match the actual IP. Did you play the video game?
I played a very little bit when it first came out, so I didn't really stick with it too much. I was kind of aged out of those games by that point in time. But it was a lot of fun. For my character, I built a deck around the character set, so it's very fast and aggressive. It's kind of an all or nothing deck. I tend to, if I can get up on my opponent, I can steamroll them. But if I run out of steam, I just
so mechanic wise, it works for you for what
it's fun right now. I'm really looking forward to adding new cards from the new set. So there's some really good stuff in there for my deck.
Very, very good. Yeah. We got a bunch of new board games in last week.
We did. We got a nice restock of a lot of the core staples. So Catan, Ticket to Ride, Seven Wonders, all those stuff. And we'll be adding more to that lineup as well.
Yeah.
The new dice that we showed off last week have been a huge hit. We're already going to have to do a restock. Yeah. The revolvers sold out instantly. So that was a lot of fun. We'll be bringing in more of those, as well as they have a really cool spinner.
Yeah, those that didn't catch last week's episode, we're not selling guns at Mecha Games.
Not yet.
We're not part of the U.S. Keep fingers crossed there at all. But the whole thing, the revolvers looks like a revolver holster, and inside are dice that are shaped bullets. You roll the dice, roll the bullets like dice, and then you come up with your numbers out. They're really cool.
So
they're metal.
They're solid. So that stuff's doing amazing. Yeah. We have a whole new section we added to the store of just dice. So we'll be beefing out that section as well. We had some really fun stuff come out for a bunch of the different staple games. So there's some really cool Horse Heresy releases, as well as 40K. We had the new Kill Team came out. So that's been selling like hotcakes. We're down to one copy left. I suspect that'll
What was the new Kill Team's theme?
So the new Kill Team is Adepta Sororitas, so Sisters of Battle, versus much anticipated Night Lords Raptors. So this is the second time GW has produced a Night Lords specific kit, and so the only way to get Night Lords models is to buy these Kill Teams. So
is that heading towards them being a focus for 40K?
I think eventually. So we just got previewed. There's going to be Iron Warriors specific upgrades coming out.
Yeah, we saw that.
So I think at some point very soon we'll probably see a Night Lords specific box set with more upgrades.
We might have that because we're going. Some of us are going to Adepticon for that. I had to say something because he's not.
I'm going to be here manning the shop. Come by and we'll watch all the reveals on the big screen here. And probably get a phone call midway through from Kevin and the boys about all the cool stuff that they didn't show on stream.
Well, I'm going with both Justice and Nick, so we plan on doing little mini vignettes at the hotel room to get everything up and running, as well as some videos and pictures of that. So we will make sure that we get as much as possible for you. So hopefully next year you'll be inspired to go yourselves, because going to conventions is the best way of meeting new people, learning new ways of playing the games you love, as well as finding new games. Like how many games 100%. Have we found through Gen Con and Adepticon, Brad? Yeah. Or going to ReaperCon, we used to fly down to Texas.
You'll see so many cool things that you just didn't know even existed. And that's a great way to get exposed to those things too.
It is so much fun exploring this hobby for it. So what's coming out for GW?
Yeah, we got some big stuff on the way. GW is just the dump truck has just backed right up, and now it's just unloading on us. So this week they just announced pre-orders for a ton of massive new things coming. Please reach out to the shop and let us know if you want any of the following items. So we have the next in the campaign series leading into the next edition of Warhammer 40,000. So the next campaign supplement, the Maelstrom. We're going to have a new Huron Blackheart box set coming with his models, as well as a big red Corsairs box set. So it's all brand new models. Only way to get some of these models is going to be in this big collector's box to come out first, as well as a brand new Eldari Corsairs Pirates box, which is all brand new Eldari models. So it's just an absolute avalanche of new 40K models coming, and GW just keeps dumping to this morning. They shut off a new Defiler, so we know that's coming.
The Defiler is nice.
Yeah, so between now and June...
picture above here, I'm sure.
Yeah, between now and June, there will probably be just a swath of endless amazing new 40K products coming. Hopefully we'll get some other products for some of their other games, like AOS as well. So we'll see, though.
Or another expansion to our Warhammer Quest, please?
Yes. On the topic of that, I didn't even tell you, coming in White Dwarf, which should be here probably today or tomorrow, there's another little expansion. So they keep doing White Dwarf expansions.
So last time we had the ability to play
Flesh Eater
Courts as player characters. So what's this
I'm going to be honest, I just saw that there was Warhammer Quest on the title. I can't remember. I know it's just adding more heroes. So
it's more ways of playing it with other heroes. Okay, so we'll let you know about that next week for that. So what's coming up in the store for events?
So now we're in basically the run-up to a couple of bigger events. As I think we alluded to last week, we have our store championship coming up for Warhammer 40K. So it's going to be an inter-store league. That's going to be happening in a couple of weeks' time on the 21st. So we're gearing up up for that. I know I have a bunch of really cool trophies being made. There's going to be life-size bolt rifles that's going to go to the store that wins.
Nice.
As well as I think there's going to be some other weapons that are going to be given away. So all life-size 3D.
Yeah, because you talked about last week there, because we're going against Phoenix Rising here in St. Catharines. And the bolt thing will be something that's going to be that badge of honor.
Bragging
rights for that.
It'll get mounted on the wall of the winning store.
And how many people can go into our tournament then?
So we have, it's capped at 12 for both stores. If either store fills up, you are allowed to play for the other store though. So that way, just to try to beef it out and make sure we get maximum amount of participants.
And for us to get our spies in the other store.
100%.
We have a lot of people that play at our store.
Yes.
I'm just joking. We wouldn't do spies.
We also have
for
coming up at the end of the month, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which we talked about last week. So
pizza party.
Excited. I'm excited for the pizza as well as the cards.
No, a pizza party. It's going to be fun.
We are locking in.
Just so people know, the pizza party means is a part of your entry fee and that sort of thing. Is you'll get a couple slices of pizza. There's more. There'll be more. But at least you're going to get a couple slices of pizza and a soda pop.
So it's going to be a fun time.
Yeah. Hype you up on sugar and pizza and play some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It should be a fun set.
I think it's going to be a fantastic set, and I can't wait to open some. I'm hoping we pull one of the full art, beautiful new Ninja Turtles cards, the black and white ones. They're done by the original Ninja Turtles artists.
Oh, so it's the original, because the original Ninja Turtles was a mini series that was it was an indie comic that was just black and white.
Yeah, so
back in the 80s.
I don't remember the name of the artist. I believe he's a Japanese fellow. And
I don't think so. The name will be above our heads here because Nick. I can't think of it off the top.
Nick will post that.
I love post-production stuff. Yes, as well as that flying elephants going across the screen right now. That was another ask by us. So it's really good.
So we have Ninja Turtles coming. We're also going to be doing on the 26th a Malediction Learn to Play.
Malediction is so much fun.
Phenomenal indie game by Loot Studios. We're going to be hopefully doing a lot more videos on that, showing that off in its entirety.
And we have alternate sculpts and everything here too, because we have the rights. They're great people to work with.
I believe we're going to
print off that in our print farm.
For our events, when we start running events, we're going to have some cool exclusive stuff that you'll only be able to get by coming out to events as well. We have our Heresy Narrative League starting up in 2 weeks. I've been painting up stuff like that for that, like an absolute mad lad.
So what do people need to come into the Heresy League then? I know there's already a good group of people come on Friday nights.
No, but we'd love to have new players come out. Even if you don't have stuff, most of us old timers have extra stuff if you wanted to lent something just to get your feet under you. All they need is a 1,000-point legal list with no named heroes, and they're set to come out and join us for that. So that's all
Fantastic.
you need.
Or come out and watch. And if you always were curious about how to play the old school stuff, come on and see it. Maybe it's for you, maybe it's not, but at least you can look at it and see it before, what's in the box.
There's a lot of armies for 40k that are cross-compatible too. So if you're playing any of the Knight armies or Custodes or even Imperial Guard, all of that can easily be transferred into Heresy. With rules, and you don't even need to buy anything. So
very cool. And I have an event coming up for the store, because we're continuing on our RPG sort of train here, and we're going to be showing you Shadow Dark as our next spotlight one. So I'll be running an intro module for Shadow Dark, which will also include a learn how to create characters, because the character creation system of this is so easy and so much fun to do. We'll get that done, and then we'll delve into a dungeon to give you an idea how that plays, and that's happening on
the 26th.
The 26th, so not this Friday and the following Friday.
2 Fridays.
Right? 2 Fridays.
2 Fridays. So we're super excited for that. You think you'll have something fun and new to show off for that one?
Oh, I believe we will have our newest feature in the store available for us here as well. I don't want to say until, because one of the big components of making this new thing is coming in this week. But you don't have control over things until you have it in your hands.
We'll have
next Monday. I will do it. Next Monday.
Nick do a reveal.
Oh, it's. But I've been practicing. And Brad, I've been working on the project at home. It's a fun way of really celebrating the miniatures and scatter train pieces we have. and putting into another feature. Oh, I can't wait. I don't want to talk any more about it.
And then, we just have a bunch of more events coming up.
There's
Always
new Pokemon
events.
coming out.
New Pokemon coming out. We have a really cool CDH tournament happening towards the end of the month where you can win a dual land for Magic the Gathering. That's going to be huge.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So lots of crazy fun stuff coming.
And is there another Dwellers Below tournament coming up this month or next month?
Dwellers Below won't have another event till next month.
March.
So we don't.
Oh, they're doing one just before Adepticon, right? Like a primer for Adepticon.
Yeah. So
that one's coming out. We have for our esport group and that sort of thing too. Again, another great group of people. If you're ever interested about the idea of coming on play, and it's competitive, but it's casual competitive for a lot of it.
they do have an event.
They have a great group, and there's one coming up this month for them, right?
Yep.
So look on our website for that. The date of that, of course, is above here too. Another project for Nick. Thanks, Nick. Nick would be here today, but he's not feeling well, and he has this really large sore. It starts with H. I can't remember what he told me it was.
I think there's like 10.
Whatever it is, I hope it works out for you to stop wearing the bag over your head. All the best wish to you, Nick. We'll do a fundraiser, GoFundMe for you. We really hope you get better, bud. But everything should be a lot of fun. Lots of things going on. Check our Discord.
Yeah.
Follow us on all our social media and that. We have a lot of stuff coming up.
You know what we forgot, Kev,
What's
to
that?
touch. I know we touched on it last week too. We still have plenty of time to enter in our painting competition that's being judged at the
Painting competition. Oh, I love painting competition. Our hobby supply area now, because we're now looking at another line of paints.
We'll hopefully be adding a ton more products to that over the coming months. So many cool things coming on. We're gonna have new gaming tables.
What are the categories? What are the categories for the painting?
So best overall, which is show off your most amazing technical skills. What is the highest level you can paint a miniature to? And we'll have 3 different tiers for that. So gold, silver, bronze.
Nice.
We have best conversion. So let your hobby creativity run wild and do a conversion featuring some components of a model that you purchase here.
And my favorite category.
Our last is our unlikely couple, which is basically it can be a diorama or a dual model. Basically, as long as it has 2 or more figures on it, and they're painted up and they qualify. Bring it down and
put 2 of your characters that would make the most unique couple you can think of.
Yeah.
So I can't wait to see how that one turns out because we have a lot of interesting people at the store. So hopefully it doesn't get too interesting that we have to censor, but we will look forward to it because we have some amazing artists in our community.
And we're going to be doing we'll be doing a full coverage of that, so you'll be able to see all of the pictures of all the models that get submitted, and we'll be probably sharing that on our Facebook, Instagram, and all that fun stuff. So.
But Brad, I see above us Nick put in from the original D&D cartoon above our heads, telling us it's the end of our segment here.
All right.
So wherever you're watching us, folks, have a great time in your hobby, make new friends, and just have fun, folks. Keep warm, and we'll see you next week.
See you next week.
Bye now.
There's a lot of work for me to do.
I'm just celebrating how good she's getting at putting things above the head. And I'm still trying to figure out what the hell the theme was from last week with the video game. Just for the entire
Skyrim is like the greatest background you could have.
It really is.
It was.
You guys walked all the way from Riften to Whitehelm. I don't have a hideous sore, by the way.